Guys, Beast coming at you. Doing a little bit of exploring today. There's a little turnoff that has kind of a gate up here, and I'm on my way back from seeing a friend of mine. My trip down south got delayed a couple days just so I could help the family out with a new adopted dog, since I'm apparently the dog whisperer in the family. And I thought I'd come out and do a little exploring. And it's just on the other side of this canal. I don't know if it's an official off-road area or not. So I thought we'd come take a look at it. Let's go see what the sign says. Entering Bayak Training Center. Well, I don't see anything that says I can't be here, so let's go check it out. Should give some fun little off-roading tests, I suppose. Looks like he's camping out for the day. So it's always fun to come explore new areas that you haven't ever seen, and I might run into a friend of mine that does fire suppression for this training area. I guess I never really knew where it was. But I want to kind of give a shout out to boy Everride and a lovely video done by Colorado Dual Sport, giving his support to Everride as well, and his journey of possibly getting some stuff going. I know it's always up in the air. Hello, Moo Cow. This is a free range area. He's local organic, and he looks delicious. Hopefully there aren't many tanks in my way up here. There was an old place up here. We used to take a different way out here called Tank Tracks when you were younger. It used to go drinking. Of course. What do you do in a small town but go out in the middle of the woods to drink when you're underage? Which brings me up to today's vlog, which is quite an intro, which I did not expect. A vlog and sort of a video reply to Colorado Dual Sport. He's been doing some I'm done adulting videos, and sort of a lifestyle blog that he's been doing lately. And I wanted to answer, that's a pretty good drop off. Probably shouldn't go that fast over here since I don't know what's on the other side of these hills. In his last one he was talking about stopping drinking, quitting drinking, no more alcohol. Just talking about his personality and things like that. Go check out his video. I'll leave a link down to his channel below. I kind of want to just tell you a story. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that when I first got into motorcycles, I'd never been on a bike at all. And I decided just to go and buy a motorcycle and teach myself how to ride it, which was the Ducati Monster. So the Ducati Monster was my very first bike ever. I literally trailered it home, read the manual, figured out what the controls did, started it in my actual like walkway to my house, sort of tippy-toed it out to the sidewalk, got used to the clutch and the brake, went up and down the sidewalk a little bit, went around my block, down the alley, hit the road, and never looked back. It was a natural progression from all the mountain biking and stuff I'd done. This is a really cool area. I don't know why I haven't come out here more often. And it looks like they're maintaining it at least. There's not a bunch of trash dumped around. This probably goes all the way down to the resort area, doesn't it? It probably turns at some point. Becomes, I think it's Pronghorn that's down here. That looks like somebody's address, so we'll leave them alone. Doesn't say private though. Maybe it's part of the training center. There's another moo cow. Hi, moo cow. Let's go wander down a side road here. But one of the things I wanted to do, and again, I was at the time working in the restaurant industry, and there's quite a propensity for alcoholism and other vices when you're in the restaurant industry. You work late. There's more moo cows. Hi, guys. You look delicious. Hi. You're all right. How you doing? Just chewing your cud. Good job. You're okay. Don't get spooked. Good boys. You got something in your mouth. So the restaurant industry has quite a propensity for addictions of all types, really, from gambling to alcoholism. And one of the things that I'm always around is drinking. Everyone socializes after work at somebody else's restaurant. You kind of pay homage and use the money that you just earned at your restaurant, and you help, share the wealth with your fellow restaurant folks. So you go to your friend's bar and you tip him heavily, and you're up until the middle of the morning. And yeah, we'll have to find a side road because this is heading out towards Powell Butte at this point. I'll have to Google this area. This is pretty cool. Let's just take this one. Lock up the tires. It is a little soft out here still. So one of the things, back to the subject at hand, I'm almost as bad as ever ride. Hey, look, a butterfly. One of the things that I did with the Monster when I was first getting used to motorcycling at all was I decided that I wouldn't drink while I was learning to ride a motorcycle. And so I essentially just quit drinking. Now, it did not mean that I was stopping socializing. I still went out to friends' bars, and this stops becoming a road. Awesome. Maybe. I guess it goes through. I would still go out. And, of course, having wonderful friends in the industry, they were supportive. I have a very fond memory of a bartender friend of mine. After I told him I wasn't drinking, he set me up with like an ice bucket for champagne, but instead of champagne, so it's this big gaudy silver ice bucket sitting on the bar, and in it is a big tall root beer glass bottle, and on the top of it is one of those little pour spouts that you use for liquor pours. And he brought me a champagne flute, and he served me root beer out of this gigantic, thing of ice and champagne flutes and the whole 9 yards. It was quite hilarious. So yeah, you're gonna take some razzing from some folks that don't drink, and this isn't really a road anymore. I had supportive friends, but they still gave you shit for it. And was always thankful that they were around and supportive. And again, for me, it wasn't that I had an addiction issue, but I knew that I would go out and have drinks, and being very new to motorcycling in general, I just wanted to take it easy on there. My, mistake, where at least Colorado has put some sort of a timeline in there, is I didn't really tell myself, oh yeah, you're only going to do this for X amount of months, and then you'll start drinking again. And so it was like a month and a half or something. And, obviously the biggest thing I realized is I'm not alcoholic, because I didn't really miss it. I still went and socialized, and I was more of a socialized drinker anyway. I might have a 6-pack in the fridge at home, but I was never one to make myself a cocktail when I got home. If I had guests, I had booze. I could always make a cocktail when I had friends over. But I never got home and had a scotch on the rocks at that time in my life. I think maybe I do more now because I appreciate better liquors now. But yeah, that's my story anyway. And I got to the month and a half and realized, oh crap, I never really said how long I was going to do this. So maybe I should go back to drinking. Let's go this way. All right, guys, I'm rambling. I'm going to go wander. You guys have a good day.